Oh, right? Yeah, we're on. Welcome to another show of Ask the Santa. Santa, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Marty?
Hey, I'm asking you the questions.
Ask me, Bulbus.
Don't
I'm very sorry. Okay, I'm doing very well. I'm looking very forward to my main part of the year coming up.
That is what?
Christmas.
Easter, Christmas.
I keep getting mixed up with my brother-in-law. Of course, my brother-in-law is the Easter Bunny, and we get uniforms mixed up every once in a while. And of course, you can see I have my uniform today.
Yes, I do. I like that beard. That's pretty good.
You like that?
Yeah.
I can move it. See?
Hey, yeah, mine is the same. But anyway. I tell you folks, the reason we're here today is again to answer any of your questions you have for Santa Claus. Santa, we have a letter here from a little girl named PJ. Now PJ says, Santa, where do you ever find your reindeer to pull your sleigh?
I tell you, PJ, that's a very difficult question to answer. And because it's such a difficult question to answer, and because there are so many secrets of Santa Claus, I ain't gonna answer it.
I can understand that. Well, PJ, if you have any other questions, just write in. Santa would be glad to answer them.
I'll answer them.
Okay.
On to the next one.
Okay. Dear Santa, how long did it take you to grow your beard? Bushy.
Was that from Bushy, or is that from one of the reindeer?
Oh, that's his name, Bushy.
Bushy?
Bushy.
It takes many years of growth. And not shaving, too. That helps if you don't shave. You shave,
does help.
Yeah, shave, it's gone.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll never get a beard if you shave.
Do you ever have, I know Bushy ain't asking this question, but do you ever have any problems when you go down south, redneck country,
Yeah, I got a lot of these crazy people that run around with bottles like this. And they got shotguns in their hands, and they say I'm some kind of, what do they say, a hippie?
Yeah, hippie.
Huh. I don't know, what's a hippie anyway? Is that some, somebody's got big hips?
Well, no,
it's
usually somebody who's missing one.
Oh, I see. Well, they gotta get one of them plastic implants.
That's true. Okay. Thank you for your letter, Bushy. We appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Don't write anymore.
Dear Santa, how do you get all around the world in one night when you have so many places to visit? All around soon.
Now that's something that I don't really like to talk about because it's one of Santa's secrets.
Another one of Santa's secrets. Now listen, PJ, he's telling all around soon.
Yeah, PJ, you can come in a little closer and you can listen too. That it's hard to explain magic. So, that was pretty good. Was that the chair or was that you? Oh. What freak was that?
Yeah, have a light.
No, that's another one of the unexplainables. I'm not going to explain it because it's one of the unexplainables. That's why it's unexplainable, because I can't explain it.
You can't touch it.
Because if everybody knew this, then Santa Claus would no longer be Santa Claus. I'd have to get a job with my brother-in-law, the Easter Bunny. I'd probably have to run around behind him picking up his mess.
Oh, jeez. Well, you got it from Santa all around soup. Okay.
Thank you, Sue, for being such an obstinate such a nice little kid writing a letter into Santa Claus. I see you put coal in your stocking this year.
Okay. That's a cool one. Okay. Dear Santa, wherever did you find Mrs. Claus?
In the closet.
That was signed by Peakwood Busher.
Peakwood Busher. Well, Peakwood. The only thing I can say is I want to see. Well, I thought I came undone. Okay. Mrs. Claus. Yeah. We got a rude audience here tonight.
That's one of our stage hands. He said he had too much to drink.
Yes. As you notice, the bottle is empty. Getting back to Mr. Santa Claus, we met in college.
In college?
Yes.
What school did you go to, by the way?
SCU.
Santa Claus University, yeah?
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
I founded it, and I was the president, and I put myself through school.
Oh, that's pretty good.
She was my first student. After she was my only student. But anyways, that's how I met Mrs.
That's how you met Mrs. Claus, huh?
That's right.
Well,
She's got a beard too. You gotta see her beard.
oh, yeah?
You don't say beard. Don't say beard here.
Thank you for your letter, Peakwood Busher.
You got a hell of a name there.
So it depends.
I think you want a name for Christmas, don't you?
Okay,
That's my line.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Dear Santa Claus. Oh, funny you should ask. It says, Dear Santa Claus, how do you ever get to laugh like you have? Signed, hee hee hee. Says right here.
Actually, it's not how I get to laugh like that. It's after so many years I have indigestion, all constantly. And instead of moaning and groaning, I just go,
Oh, really?
it's rid of some of the bubbles, you know. So that's
Get that
actually,
easy?
it's a lot easier than moaning and groaning. People say, hey, this guy's a stiff, you know, get him out of here. He stinks or something like that. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody thinks I'm a nice guy.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, it serves the purpose.
Very nice of you.
Thank you. Who wrote that?
That was by Hee
Is
Hee.
it my wife? Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay. We're getting down to the file here. Let's see what else we got. Dear Santa. I can't read this writing too well. It says here. Hey, we got one. I'll do some work here. It says here, Santa, I have a question to ask you. I'm a little boy. My name is Brucey. And I would like to know why, when mommy takes me to the shopping mall, I see you over at Kmart's, and 20 minutes I go over to Rich's, and I see you over there. And then I see you at the mall. I mean, I see you everywhere. How can you be in all those places at once? Signed,
Woody. You see, Brucey, it's kids like you who give me a bad name. You're a little... Let's go on another question. I'm not going to get it.
Sorry, Brucey, if you'd asked the question a little more civilized.
I'm all over the place. I'm just like the man up above. I'm everywhere. I don't need to be in one place all the time. Why don't people understand that?
I tried to tell you that, Brucey. Oh, sorry, Brucey. Santa.
Brucey, I think you need an operation, man.
Alright. Santa Claus. Santa Claus, could you bring for Christmas a rhinoceros? Signed, Rhino from Rio.
Well there, Rhino from Rio. It sounds like you already cut your own Rhino.
Well,
I don't think I go to Rio.
you don't go to Rio?
No, they got too much money down there already.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're getting down to the last of them here, Santa. Okay, dear Santa Claus, it says here, Santa, for years I've been writing letters to you, and for years I've been asking you for the same toys, and you never bring them to me. What's the scoop anyway? Signed, Peakwash.
Well, Peakwash, it's because Santa knows that you want these particular toys, but if I was to bring them to you, bring you whatever you wanted, whenever you wanted, it wouldn't be any fun. Life wouldn't be exciting. So I'd rather disappoint you every year. You know, because then the next year you say, well, I gotta write Santa Claus, and this jerk better bring me what I want. And if he don't bring me what I want, I'm gonna write him a nasty letter anyway. See, I keep your heart going. I'm just that kind of a guy. I'm just that kind of a guy. You know, I just like to
Jerk them around a little bit.
yeah, it's the name of the game, you know. It's like the reindeer. I like to jerk that. I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Oh,
I don't have to explain it to you.
No, hey, I got a question for you myself. I like to know, where did you ever find Rudolph?
Rudolph. Well, that's a long story, but I think I can break it down a little bit. I met Rudolph. I think it was in Austin, Texas.
Austin,
Yeah,
Texas.
it was in this little bar called the Squeeze Inn.
To squeeze in. I like that. I like that.
He was sitting at the bar, and I mean, this reindeer, he was smashed. I mean, he was so smashed, that's how his nose is red.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe this crap that he got this, he got this shiny nose so he could show, you know, ride my sleigh through the stores and stuff. That's a bunch of crap. This guy was a lush.
He's a
He's a lush. He was falling all over the place. They had to throw him out. I had to pick on him. I'm losing my ball. I mean,
yeah.
but anyways, I picked this guy up off the floor and I made him what he is today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't no miracle. The guy was a lush.
I thought he.
So, you know,
Oh, jeez.
I don't drink any of it. I drink this.
You drink that stuff?
Yeah, this stuff. No, it's not good.
Not that good for you. Yeah.
No, remember, children, never drink. Drink beer. Don't drink this.
Okay.
Unless you're gonna drink it with beer.
Santa Claus, we have one last question.
Okay.
Okay. It says, Dear Santa, I've been watching Ask the Santa now for approximately 5 minutes, and I would like to know
What this?
He says, I would like to know, Santa, what your personal feeling is on this movie that they made about this year. That creepy movie.
Oh, is that what's the name of that?
Something like I think it sound like that.
Oh yeah. Well, that's terrible. It's disgusting, you know. I mean, I'm a big enough jerk as it is now. And now they gotta go and do something like this to make me out to be a murderer and all that stuff. I mean, you think I'm gonna go
No,
out?
you don't do that. You don't want to scare kids, right?
I don't know. I don't do something like that.
You'd be out of business.
I'd rather put rocks in their stocking or something like that. You know, that's a lot. That's a lot more fun.
Yeah, piss them off a lot.
You're not gonna make a sponge out of them or a head cushion or something like that.
That's good.
I don't condone stuff like that at all. It's terrible. I'm glad they took the commercials off the tube and all that stuff.
You got it, kids.
It's terrible. Don't go to see the movie.
You heard the
Go
man.
see the movie. You ain't getting nothing this year, okay? Listen to Santa Claus. I may be a jerk, but I'm telling you straight, don't go see the movie. It's a bunch of garbage.
All right, kids.
Watch the show. Every year, watch Ask Santa.
Ask the Santa.
This
Ask
is
the
where you
Santa.
get the straight poop on everything.
See?
I don't pull no punch.
Speaking, I got one last question for you, Santa. It seems to me I asked you this question before, earlier in the movie, but let me
ask this question once again. Shoot.
Santa, how did you ever come to use reindeers? How come you don't use mooses or something like else, like camels or something? Now, why reindeer? Oh, my goodness.
I'm very sorry. That's... Reindeer, well, that's not, I don't think that's something that I can explain or...
just happens to be...
You know, they just happen to be there. You know, I went to this used animal lot, and they had these 8 reindeer there, you know? And they had moose, and they had other stuff. But they seemed to be the lightest on foot.
yeah.
Of course they could fly.
Yeah, wow.
Moose, they couldn't do nothing. They couldn't even swim, for Christ's sake.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, I looked at them, you know, you look at them weird and they run off. I don't need that garbage. I gotta get from California to Hawaii. I gotta get from Tokyo to Timbuktu. I gotta go all over there.
I
can't
understand.
Stupid animals, you know,
Mooses.
copping out on me.
Oh, jeez. Well, you heard it, kids. Don't use mooses if you're ever gonna grow up to be Santa Claus.
Don't let your moose go loose. I mean, you know,
we know.
use reindeer. Don't use a moose.
Well, Santa, I noticed our time is just about up. You have anything you'd like to say? Kitty's seen it's Christmas Eve, and you know this is your night, their night. Anything you want to say to that? You know, let me hold everything here for just 1 second. 1 second here. Santa, as you well know, there's a group over in that crazy town over in Newmarket, you know? A bunch of morons over there anyway.
I've heard about it.
Yeah. You ever heard about the moron town?
I sure have.
Yeah.
Their goodwill is spread far and wide.
Spread far and
All
wide.
the way up, just like manure.
All over the place. Hey, that's pretty smooth.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, but I just want to state that they, there's something that I'm missing?
No, it's my head. Don't stay on right.
Well, anyways, about this moron Brass Tabernacle Choir. I don't mean to make jokes about them because their goodwill is spread far and wide, and they've made a lot of people happy for many, many years.
They even make a lot of money?
Never a time.
I like that. I like that though.
Maybe a beer.
Maybe a beer.
Yeah.
I think that's
It's a necessity. Money, you know.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
But anyways, I'm very proud to be affiliated with an organization like that because, who the hell needs unions? Who the hell needs Monday Night Football? Who the hell needs Monday Night Baseball?
Yeah, I have Monday Night Football.
I gotta watch football all the time. I gotta watch baseball. I can't help it. But anyways, did you want to ask me any other questions about the moron?
No, I think you pretty much touched bases. Unless you have anything to add.
No.
Okay.
Unless you got another beer, you know?
Oh yeah, we have another beer. We'll get you another beer.
We still on?
Yeah, we're still on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, can you wait a minute?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I got this. You get a little bit.
Keep it in the pants for a minute, okay?
We'll get you right up.
Okay.
Okay. All right, kids, listen. This is Monte Moron. U.S. Arm. You got to see him tonight. We asked the questions. You all wrote into us to find out. Ask the Santa. Santa was good enough to take a little time for North Polo tonight to spend a little time with us. So thank you, Santa. It was a very nice of you to come down with us tonight.
Artie, it was a pleasure.
I'll tell you.
Indeed a pleasure. And I want all you people go to bed because the show's over. I gotta get going. See you later. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.